Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Quit Talking Paintball, and today I have a video review for you. We'll be covering J4's new P.A.T barrel system, or polished aluminum tube. Now, if you guys are familiar with some of my older videos, you'll know that barrel systems aren't really something that I prioritize. They just have to have good honing, good porting, different control bore options, and they gotta look good. That's all that really matters. They're just aluminum tubes. Now, why am I covering this? As a bit of a background, Josh from J4 reached out to his Torque Owners Group, and picked the brains of the community to kind of get a feel of what people were looking for in a barrel system. After a bunch of polls, options, surveys, whatnot, this is actually the direct product or direct result of all of that, which is fantastic. And we should be supporting these companies, especially in such a small community. We should be supporting these companies. They're actually bothering to get the feedback of the players. So I love this. This is awesome. Now, as a bit of a background, or a disclaimer, I should say, I did buy this barrel system at retail price, which is $160. Josh gave me an additional set at no charge to do as I want with it, and I'll be giving it away. But that is not to impact what I'm about to say in this review. And it just so happens I really like this barrel system. So let's get into it. For $160, you get this nice thick neoprene case and this terry cloth lined interior. Now, the intention for this case is to be rolled up, and it has this Velcro strap to keep it nice and tight, but keeps the form factor nice and small so you can throw it into your gear bag. Not have to worry about your barrels getting all scratched up. Now you flip open the case and you got 4 barrels here. And I mean full barrels. Full control bore length barrels, which is fantastic for $160. You're not getting barrel backs, you're not getting inserts, sleeves, whatnot. You're getting actual full barrels here, which are coming in at 689, 685, 681, and 677, which is plenty of different options for all the paint, or all the modern day paint sizes today. So, first impressions, the barrel is super minimalist, which I love. And this was intentional. This is the super simple barrel, and it's designated as such through J4. It was intended to be very light, very streamlined. Again, minimalist is the key term here. It's a super lightweight barrel. You have a decent amount of porting, or a lot of porting, a nice relief at the tip, quick autococker threading on the back, another relief cut on the end, and engraved designation of control sizing on the back. If you guys are familiar with the Deadly Ones Fiber X barrel, it was literally just a carbon fiber tube with a aluminum collar, which, depending on the variant, allowed for the inclusion or use of freak inserts. Super light system. I think it came in at around the 70 gram mark, but the problem was that the carbon fiber sleeve would get loose from the collar, and there was a bunch of play there. Not that great of a system in terms of feeling substantial and feeling durable. When you compare it to this, you get that same feeling of lightness, but the barrel is obviously a monolithic piece of aluminum, and it's super basic. There's no nothing to break off here. No nothing. It's just a great feeling barrel. And by basic, I mean uncomplicated. Single piece of aluminum. There's no inserts you have to worry about aligning properly. There's no concerns about durability with carbon fiber. You just plug it into your marker and you play. I'm very impressed with the build quality of it. Now, let's kind of compare the weight of this barrel, just to give you an idea. This barrel comes in at 89 grams. Super light. Compare that to the HK XV barrel, which has now been replaced by the laser barrel, 118. We have a Freak barrel with a carbon fiber tip, coming in at 119, and then we have the pointed clips FL barrel coming in at 103 grams. So this is a very light barrel here, and I'm again very impressed with the build quality. Now I shot this with every single marker I have, and it shot wonderful. I was very impressed with it. I was a little concerned over the lightness of it, if I was going to notice any barrel rise, but it shot fantastic. I have actually zero complaints or concerns with that. I was shooting some really bad paint, had a couple of barrel breaks in pretty much every barrel I used, but it shot right through it like nothing. I very happy with the performance of it so far. And also really like the way it looks on all the markers so far. As that's something I kind of do value, as I'm just a little bit particular about what barrels or how the barrels look on the markers themselves. And I like the form follows function aspect of this barrel. So people are going to ask, how does this compare to a boomstick or a parabolic in terms of loudness? As you guys know, I've tried measuring the loudness of markers and barrels in the past, and it's very difficult to get consistent results. So I've kind of stopped trying to measure it specifically, and just generally speaking, let's be honest, barrels are either on the louder side or they're on the quieter side. It's really difficult to kind of figure out, oh, this one is louder than this one or whatnot. It's either it's louder or it's quieter than the other. It also depends on the day and the paint and whatever. There's a lot of different variables involved. So I can confidently say that the P.A.T system was on the quieter side, which is fantastic. I did compare this to all the barrels here, and we definitely had some louder barrels, but this one fortunately was on the quieter side. So I highly recommend this barrel system. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. Go check out j4pb.com to find yourself this barrel system. It comes in dust black, which is what you see here. It comes in gloss black and in raw. So you have your three basic options there. I will now be including a video at the end of this, kind of comparing the P.A.T system with some other barrel systems I tested out. So enjoy the rest of the video. And thanks for watching, guys. See you later. I do want to point out that I did forget to record the XV barrel and the Freak barrel and the shooting portion, but the results were more or less the same, as you'll see in this next segment. I also took this as a moment to shoot some markers I haven't shot in a while.